So I've given myself a few days just to calm down from Sunday. Sunday was hectic. We beat Arsenal 1-0, and a few hours later we signed arguably the best striker in the league, Alexander Isak. If you asked me before the Arsenal game, who were the favorites to win the league, I would just have hinted Arsenal, right? And there was proof in that game. Like, see, Saliba got off. He came off around early. Let's say ten minutes he came off early. They put on their new signing, Musquera. He slipped right in seamlessly. And he had a very good game at Anfield. Imagine your first game in the Premier League as a defender being at Anfield in that atmosphere. He was excellent. You didn't even know Saliba was missing. He made no mistakes. Obviously, in ball progression, he was opting for safe passes, but defensively, he was very sound. And that just highlighted to me what type of team this Arsenal is. Like, what the type of team Arteta has built. Bro, this squad is so deep, bro. It's so deep. Even Saka wasn't available. Madueke was running at Kirkhez. I didn't even know Madueke was that fast. Yes, Kirkhez did well to recover, but Madueke, he was a threat. He was their most threatening player, I would say. If you were to ask me again who are the favorites for the title, I might still opt Arsenal. And not because I don't believe in the team. Our team, I think, like, on paper, we're better than them. We have better players than Arsenal. But I still think, like, we're short. Like, for example, knock on wood, if our best player, Van Dijk, were to get injured now, that could derail the whole season. Okay, not even Van Dijk. Let's say Gravenberch were to get injured. He's so important to our system. We have no like-for-like replacement for Gravenberch. Obviously, we still have Stefan Bacecic, and I'm trying to wait and see Arne Slot's plan with Bacecic because I rate that player. But I'm saying, like, our depth is not like their depth. Last season, we did have injuries, but we didn't have injuries to key players. We have to hope, like, that scenario repeats itself. We can't afford Van Dijk getting an injury and Gravenberch getting an injury. If those two don't get injuries, I think we're favorites. But I don't know, so I can't guarantee. So let's just assume anything can happen. I still think Arsenal favorites because the squad is so deep, bro. Yes, we have firepower. Yes, we have more match winners. But it's just because of that. But, like, before the Arsenal game, I would have said that I'm 40% confident that we would retain the title. After the signing of Alexander Isak, it jumped to 70-75. And that 30%, 25% is just because I don't know if Van Dijk or Gravenberch were going to get injured. That's how I see it.